Okay, welcome back. This is Mark Stump. This is October 2013. This video is about ISO. Now, I started off, at least when I went back to the beginning, I started off with get out of green mode. I covered shutter speed, aperture, and this is the last of those very basic things, ISO. So in the last two videos I said that your sensor requires a certain amount of light, or at least some range of light, for every shot, which is mostly true. It would like to have that range of light. But your camera can amplify the signal. And there's a downside to this. Your camera can amplify the signal, but at the cost of reduced dynamic range, reduced tonal range, and increased, a decrease in the signal to noise ratio. Basically the quality will suffer. Now, in the old film days, we had film here. This camera has a piece of the film box in it, and it says 200, and that tells you that, oh, you're shooting 200 speed film. When I started in 1980, we called it ASA, and so the film speed might be 50 or 100 or 200 or 400 or 800, something like that, 1632. And that told us how sensitive to light the film was. The downside of the more sensitive film is that it was more grainy. Now in the digital age, it's kind of the same thing, only you can change the sensitivity from shot to shot. Here you were more or less stuck with that sensitivity throughout the whole roll. Here you can change from shot to shot, but there's still a downside, and the downside is, I already told you, it's noise, it's basically image quality, same as it was before. So whether you're shooting with an SLR or shooting with your iPhone 5, try to use enough light. Use enough light that your camera can be shooting at your base ISO, which might be 80 or 100 or 200, but probably in that range. Probably not 400 or 800. Anyway, that's it. I told you to get out of green mode, covered shutter speed, aperture, and now ISO. And soon we'll put those lessons to use when we talk about using other modes like aperture priority, shutter priority, manual mode. So that's it for ISO. Thank you very much.